What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check out.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's out in the clear. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Patriots nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play action. May. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They'll get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5. Here we go, boys. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No. It's five. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air on first down, May. Trouble now, and the ball is out. Ooh, but I think the Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Hey, what's up? It's five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Lays up, left side, and gets it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Here's May on first and 10. He brings it in. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Expect some pressure now. They may try to hit him. Hey, what's up?
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Gallis takes out the extra point. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
To kick off for New England.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Working now from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down, Washington.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first.
Touchdown.
Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Not a whole lot to speak of here, Parker. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Crazy.
Quick throw completed by May. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Finds a man, right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Quick throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Hey, here we go, start. Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a police defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The win was at a sales, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 boxers.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
A 28-yard gain. And the Commanders' 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. Fights his way through a tackle. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
He's tackled at the
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw here. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 even. 60. Go.
Back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 21, Patriots 10. Joey Slide, a kickoff for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit up. Nene, what's up? It's 5. Torpedo.
Blown back in the backfield, and they get it to him. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. We'll go with a design keeper. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here we go, boys. Five.
First down throw for May. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, what's that? Good flip, Justin. Hey, talk to me. What you got? Crazy. Hey, five.
So we'll await third down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
What's that? Hey, what's good?
Tight dog.
Motion.
Crazy.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kane Majerano makes the play. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Working on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. We'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? Combo.
Check nickel.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offensive line fast.
15 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown.
Solo 3 puntos, muchachos.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They'll throw on second and 10. Taking a shot deep here. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
To throw, here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Crazy.
May on first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Here goes Check.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Going for it with May. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's good.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's the pistol snap to May. It is caught left side. And he get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Crazy. Where was that? Five.
Again, it's May. Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Solo 3 puntos, muchachos.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots trim the deficit down to 5.
Commanders 28, Patriots 23. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half. Because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts at the 3. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five. Crazy, crazy.
On the gun, it's May. Complete over the middle. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets us up to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. And the Patriots first down.
A give now from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Tyson Anderson on the tackle. That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Crazy. Turn, what's up? Hey, what's up? 5.
3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
38, Patriots 23. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Watch out.
This looks like a run drawn up for May. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Commanders pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number 1 for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
Now run here from the gun. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7 at the 30-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set up. 72.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Patriots 23. Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on a carry. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's made in the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that means third down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Anderson's going to get it on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Off the play action. May. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
What's that? Crazy. Me.
Third and 1. Here's May. Quick slant. That's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, 5. You're on the ball. Crazy.
To the air on first down. May going all the way to the end zone here. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open, complete! And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
45. Patriots 31. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 79.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 28
A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
18.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Escapes the pocket. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now. Take off.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Come on. Hey.
You draw it up for him. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Washington.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arinda. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Go.
He's going to throw this one. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the fourth.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the
Hey, Mr.
24
Quarterback,
yard line.
that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. May gets it on the design keeper. Trucks a defender. They can't stop him. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Five. Good.
Hey, switch.
Going to the ground again on first. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was taken down by Jartavius Martin. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, five.
Going play action, May. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass.
Intended for his wide
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Design run. Oh, no! He lost control of another one! And the Commanders make the recovery!
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me. It's remarkable how well they can throw it and run it. But in that case, when you turn into running back, what do you got to do? You've got to protect the football at all costs. He doesn't, and he gives that defense an extra possession.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's go. 19,
They give it to him again. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped.
He was brought down by
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Pass on 2nd
That
down.
one intended for Trey McBride. And that takes them to third down.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throw here, third down. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
This return starts at the 5. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set up. Go.
Now give left side. Well, they tried getting creative, but the creativity not rewarded here. Doesn't get him anything. It's going to be third down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Dumps it off to his running back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Ready.
They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll run here following the penalty. And second down only works out for a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is win.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Lante Taylor has it. And the Patriots have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
May now. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 32 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Offense is hurrying, time running down. They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Crazy. Hey, here we go, start. Hey, 5. Ready, what's that? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Check go.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.